do the Browerth method and go on our channel and make sure that we are streaming accordingly. But just on the off chance that you guys are already live, hi, what's up? Just bear with me 1 second. Allow, excuse me. Taking a sweet ass time. If someone would like to confirm if we're live while I'm doing this, I'd appreciate that.
Yes, I can see that we are live.
Awesome. All right, we are live. Okay. All right, guys. Well, hey, what's going on? It's your boy Shady-o-Miley. How we all doing? It's been a minute. Welcome to episode 2, or actually, excuse me, episode 3 of Radi-o-Miley. So, yeah, no, this episode's on Brower's account. Long story short, I just couldn't be asked to figure out how to like put this on my account, but just because I'm not at home, things have been crazy. I'm glitching out like crazy here. What the hell? How we all doing? That's wild. But anyway, so yeah, so today I thought I would make this episode just a little bit more interesting. I have with me two very lovely people that have been helping me do some soundtracks for my few previous projects, and even just outside myself. I know what's it called? One did some soundtracks for a BVL9 and Jerry the Snowman, and I know the other one also did the original Smash score on top of having being a part of two different bands, including Girl Gossip, which is personally one of my favorites. These are Willow Titoff and Flair Legacy. Guys, take it away. Say hi.
What
Hello,
is poppin'?
hello.
Sorry.
You're good. Before we begin, Shady, can we maybe raise the audio, at least on your end, for a bit? There is unfortunately some lag, so I haven't really gotten the chance to hear me speak yet. But overall, it sounds a little quiet on the stream end.
Hang on, let me hear it. Willow Titoff and Flair Legacy. Guys, take it away. Say hi.
What is
Hello,
poppin'?
hello.
Yeah, I'll raise
Yeah,
it. I'll
so
raise it a
I
hair.
think
1 second.
I think at least your volume needs to be raised a little bit. Yeah.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. I'm gonna raise you just a tad, and I'm gonna raise me just a tad. Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyway, let's break it down a little bit. So, um, who wants to go first? I know Flair longer, so I'm kind of inclining to lean towards him. So let me what's it called? So actually, you know what? I'll start with Flair real quick. So what's it called? Flair, I met
Yeah.
you all the way back in 2019. Do you remember how?
I remember. I actually remember it being in late 2018 when you were working on a film, and one of our mutuals, our homeboy Dakota, was actually helping you with one of your projects, and then we didn't really talk that much that time, but we became further acquainted about a month later. We're in 2019 by this point. I was longboarding home, funny enough, from Dakota's, and we were at University, the intersection of University and 436, right by Full Sail, right in front of the Taco Bell. We just stood there. We were just talking about everything from music to video games. We were talking about Smash Brothers, and somehow we were also talking about like trap beats, and I think you were mentioning there was some band you mentioned. I can't remember, but we just talked for like an hour, just standing outside. It's like the middle of the night too. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
I remember the band. It was Dance Gavin Dance because that was around the same time I discovered them for the first time. And you were a mega fan.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't too big on Dance Gavin Dance yet at the time. Like it was actually Damon of Girl Gossip that really got me
Hmm.
into them, and I didn't meet him for almost another year. Actually, I've known you longer than him. Funny enough.
So actually, funny enough, what's it called? I'm coming up on my 7 years of knowing Dakota this month in February because we have a mutual named Amari who had the biggest crush on Dakota at the time. So I was going over to their house almost all the time, and that's and that's kind of where we met because you were at Taco Bell. I think we were coming out of somewhere to eat or whatever the case may be. I don't know if you remember that you know what I'm talking about though. a big throwback. Oh yeah.
Yep, I remember that we just like made that whole song in a single night, and I've been wanting to like redo the mix. I want you to throw that on streaming, man.
Oh
I
my
really
god.
do.
Let me tell you about that song for a second, right? Because like that was crazy. So for context, I'm actually gonna show you guys something embarrassing about myself. Call it a Xanderbrow exclusive because I'm never bringing this up again. Uh, so I'm gonna just assume that you guys will be able to hear my computer audio. Or actually, let me see if I can share my screen here for a second. Because I want to show you guys something. This is what I would like to call high-level cringe. Uh, but I want to show you guys, unfortunately, the pinnacle of cringe. Well, basically, I'll send this in the chat, yeah? So, back in... Here, I can even tell you one because I think this song's even older than when I released it because I know I made it in 2013, but I released it in May 25th, 2014. I made a song called the Kevin Mason Rap. Let me know if you guys can hear this, right?
Oh God,
Yo,
that
what's up, my name
song.
is Kevin Mason. I'm so rich and
God.
famous. Oh yeah, you know those guys that keep saying they got full fly? Well, I keep saying to them that they could just go and die. I rock hard with statistics, and you know, baby, I got a weapon to the matrix. Oh yeah, did I forget to mention? I'm trying to pick a fight, and if you wanna fight with me, the next thing you'll be seeing is light.
And that was a song I made on GarageBand on my iPad. And did I ever show you that song, Willow? No, right?
I recall hearing that once before. I do recall. I think you have shown me that a while ago, but oh.
So let
Hey,
me.
listen, I can't judge because I was making similar things back in my heyday of doing music on, especially on GarageBand. I know there. I know that program. I've been there.
So let
Oh
me tell.
God.
Let me tell you this. So, for one reason or another, we were watching Penny and Stocking one night in March of 2019. I was just over at Flair's apartment at the time, and we were watching Penny and
Penny on
Stocking,
Stocking
and
is great, by the
yeah,
way.
I've yet to see season two, but it's awesome.
Same.
But what's it? Oh, we should watch it sometime. But like,
We
what's?
should.
Yeah. Honestly,
When I fly down in
yeah.
April, let's watch that.
Fuck yeah. Okay, you know what? We'll make that a plan. Hell yeah. But to kind of go with the story, we're watching Penny and Stocking season one. This is March 2019, and you just randomly bring up the question, "Have you ever made music before?" And I showed you this. I will act it out. I hope you can see my face. I will literally act out how exactly Flair went about, like, what happened next. Because keep in mind also too, this is 11 p.m. at night. I have school the following day. He goes like this. Nah, you're not leaving this damn house until we remake that song, but it's better. Fuck that. My man, we worked from 11 to 4 or 5 in the fucking morning on a brand new version of that. And then I'm like, okay, whatever, like whatever. Like cool, I'm going to release it. Why not? And well, I'm not should I don't want to do the music video just because like I don't know how to share my screen on here, so that'd be crazy, but I'm going to at least play the audio for the original song. I'm gonna play like maybe about a minute or so because I doubt you've heard this, Willow. So here we go.
Good golly. Bring around now. Yo, what's up? My name is Kevin Mason. And I'm so rich and famous. So to whoever's out here saying they got 4 fly, I'm out here telling them that they can just go and die. I rock hard with statistics. And you know, baby, I got a weapon to the matrix. 999. I'm trying to pick a fight. So if you mess with me, you'll see the light. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good tried to rape me, but hubby bubby was like, come closer, baby.
And that's as far as we're gonna go with that.
Oh my! You know, all I gotta say, good golly.
So let me tell you about this. So I released that song, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna put it out. What's gonna happen? What's gonna become of this? For the next 2-3 months at Full Sail, I would just be randomly walking from building 3 to 4 or whatever the case may be, and all the way from like the opposite side, I would just get, oh yeah, like from someone off in the distance because the song blew up for Full Sail people for some reason or another. It was insane. Like everyone was fucking talking about this song for one reason or another, and it's like it's the stupidest shit on earth. Like why?
You know, you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
That song and a couple other things I've worked on for you, those are on my resume. Like people that have like the people that hired me at my day job, I work at mental health, but the people that hired me there that read my resume have heard that song as well as seen other things that I've done for you. Because there's no way they would have known some of the things that they've asked me in the interview otherwise. Shady, I can't hear you.
He's just processing. But yes, that does mean that people have,
I'm from New
in
Jersey, the streets
fact.
made me, so I went to New
Oh no, yes, yeah. Professionals in the mental health industry have heard that and deemed that a qualifying factor to hire someone.
You want to know what's funny is like there's like that whole thing is it's two silent presets and a bunch of Lex Luger drums and a Lex Luger 808.
I
Like the
think
whole
all I'm sorry to interrupt, but I think all that says is what they heard is Flair, respectfully, they heard, yeah, you're crazy enough to work here.
yeah, it's literally just four chords in E minor with a 4 on the floor beat and then it just dips into a trap beat. Shady cannot hear us talking about this at this moment.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, it's literally like the lead Marmalade and lead Mega Scows presets in silent, but then there's gross beat on them. I think I have yeah, I have kickstart, gross beat, a reverb, and an EQ, and that's just everything that's on those. Like that's the whole song.
Yeah.
And I've got a and then everything
So
else is
how,
like
if I may ask, Flair, how long did it take you to produce that track?
we literally made the beat in like 10 minutes and then
Oh my god.
the rest of that like 3 or 4 hours or maybe might have been closer to 5 hours was literally just like help like helping Shady with his vocals.
Oh my, you know, you say helping. I feel like 5 hours wasn't enough. I feel like he still needed. I'm
Nah,
just kidding, Shady. I'm just kidding. But that was absolutely is a song. I will say it is one of the songs of all time. And all professional when he was still doing Pink Guy and Filthy Frank.
and
That I'd say this song is very much Let's see. All time. Just like